What's going on, you guys? How's it going this morning? It's David here. I am just kind of hanging out this morning. It's been an absolutely amazing morning. I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on. So, quiet, John. Be quiet, buddy. I guess I'll start with the other stuff. I have I have my kids, right? I have 3 children who live with me, 2 of which have seen a video that I made, which I didn't intend on them seeing, about their sister. So I'm having to tread extremely lightly because they really like the person. They love the person who is going this route. So I'm trying to, pardon me, I'm sorry. Who's going this route, so I'm having to, make it seem not as bad as it is. At that same time, it's tearing me apart, and I'm trying to cope with it myself. So I'm coping with it myself and trying to make sure they don't have to cope with it as well. So, yeah. They're going through that with another person also, and it's really hard for me to cope with, and I'm trying to cope with that as well in a different way so that they don't have to deal with that coping with it. I don't want them to have to see me coping with that and them coping with that. I just want to be there for them. But anyways, I want to talk about progression. I don't know when, and I don't know why, I don't know how, and all that stuff, but I'll start, I'll say 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I wasn't able to sit up on my own. I was able to sit up once I was set up, and then laying down, I had to be pretty careful, because if I wasn't careful, I would, instead of laying down, I would fall down backwards. And it wasn't, it didn't hurt me, but it wasn't comfortable. And then, move along a couple months, and I'm able to sit up, sort of, go to the side of my bed, and able to be lifted up to a standing position. Could stay there for a minute or two, or 30 seconds or so, and then I could sit back down. And then when I went to rehab, they told me when I got there, the initial appointment, they said, you're probably never going to walk again. And a month ago, I didn't remember them saying that. I completely remember them saying it now. And it's like, yeah, you think? So, move forward a couple weeks, and maybe it was a month, I'm not sure. It's time to get out of rehab. And I wasn't walking then. So, was I sure I'd be able to? Yeah. I was able to walk with a walker and a wheelchair follow. So, a couple weeks later, we can move along to a couple weeks later, and I'm still doing the wheelchair follow. And then one day I walked through the garage, from the driveway, the bottom of the driveway, to the top of the garage, to the top of the garage, inside, and into my bed. And then, few days after that, I really had to go to the bathroom. And by really had to go, meaning there was no chance for me to go to my wheelchair and then stand back up, because I would have gone in my pants. So I had my walker at that time right beside my bed. And I unlocked my wheelchair, scooted out of the way, and I walked to the bathroom with my walker. Well, today and yesterday, I've started to do something else. About, I want to say a month and a half ago, I took my walker away from my bed so that I would, when I stood up, I would just stand up and take the 1 step or 2 steps or whatever it was I needed to take to my wheelchair and not use the walker. And now here we are yesterday and today. I'm parking it several feet away from me, still in between my beds, so that it can be, I do have something to grab onto if I need to fall. I can fall gently onto my bed. I can grab onto my dresser or my table, my desk. Last night I walked from my wheelchair to my bedside commode, which is, it was probably 15 feet at the time. I walked it probably 5 times. I was going to say 10, but I know it wasn't that much. But I walked it, turned around, walked back, turned around, walked back. Now, when I say I walked it, am I walking like, I was 4 years ago? No, not even slightly. But I'm walking way better than I was 6 months ago. I still have to, my left leg still has a lot of weakness. So I'm having to brace my left leg. By bracing, I mean make sure that the bones are stacked, so that when I do put pressure on it and move my right leg forward, it doesn't buckle. So I'm just pretty awesome. I think it was pretty awesome. I was pretty stoked about it. There's several things that, can be done, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So I just want to talk about that this morning. I'm not even sure what time it is. 10:05. Wow. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And please, please, please have an amazing day. It doesn't hurt anything. Smile as much as you possibly can. And go to bed better every day. Make every day as good as you possibly can. And smile as much as you possibly can. And I think I already said it, but I'll say it again, whatever. If any of these apply to you, please like my videos. Subscribe to my videos if you want to see more, or comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys for watching.